Welcome back, fellow mobile gaming fanatics. On MyTyme, so MyNBA2k17, and apologies, I've been away for a while. I haven't played the game. I've got nothing of any real note to show you either. All I have got is what have I got? Nothing. Literally nothing. I have an epic Tony Parker. I think it's the only card that I've pulled of any note recently. I haven't really been too much with the auction house and that. I've not got anywhere in this long haul. Still got plenty of games to go for that. Got some RPs. I think I might have made a pro actually while I was away. Did I make a pro? Yeah, I made a pro Tristan Thompson and I made a pro Chancey Billups. Now maybe they were pro before my last video. Maybe Tristan was, Billups wasn't, but these were kind of to try and help me in the forthcoming event. So for the next road to the championship, see if I can maybe push my way into a higher card and then a few more epic pros. So I was hoping to get one or two good pulls from the board, a few duplicates, so then I can go buy one on the auction house, pro it up, do it the cheaper way, but we'll have to see. So that's what we're going to keep that 130k RP for at the moment. If I was lucky enough to get a legendary pull and it was a dupe, then yeah, I'd probably go and pro that instead. But we've got a new event coming up, okay guys, and it's Raptors versus the Nets. Now if you go to the rewards, you're going to see it is Vince Carter versus Vince Carter. Now if you scroll down, you have DeMar DeRozan versus Joe Johnson, and I would actually quite like that DeMar card, but I would not play this event anywhere near hard enough to get it as a pro, anywhere near hard enough to get the Vince Carter card, and I probably wouldn't even get the full version. My best chance would be to fall in the legendary tier and go for this card or this card depending who is winning. Now if you scroll down, we have got, I always say his name wrong, Jonas Valanciunas versus Brook Lopez. I think Brook Lopez will be probably the more popular of the two cards there. And as we go down, I'm not even going to bother with rare, super rare and ultra rare, because the majority of you guys out there, even if you are new, you won't be aiming for these cards. Even if it makes a pro to super rare, go further. Get a single epic and it'll be much more used to you than the super rare pro. Same with the ultra rare pro. I mean, unless you literally can't play the event and you just play enough to get in here, then fine. But if you can get anywhere near the top 20,000, just go for that epic card at least. Obviously, if you can work your way in and get a single legendary card as well, then that will have a big impact on your team. But it's up to you whether you want to spend the RP, etc., grinding with hot streaks and stuff. I'm not going to. In fact, what I'm going to do for this event, inspired by another MyNBA2k YouTuber called ThunderUp4050KC, is try and make a statement to Cat Daddy. I think that's the best way to say it, a statement. So the idea is, if everyone just plays one game on +1 and got 1 point, okay, let's hypothetically here, I'm just going to explain this to you guys so you can understand what would happen. If everyone in the community played just one game and got 1 point, then this is what would happen. What would happen is you would have a bug, which has happened in WWE Supercard and that before. I'm not sure about my NBA because I've never really played these events too well, but you would be ranked 1 to 50, okay? So we'd all be tied rank 1. So everyone in the whole community would get this reward here, the 3 Vince Carters for whoever won. But technically, if we all had exactly the same points, you would be able to claim every single reward. So you'd claim the 2 Vince Carters, the 2 DeMar DeRozans or Joe Johnsons, and all the way down, because we would all be in the same rank. And the game previously, especially in Supercard, has determined that if 2 people finished on exactly the same points and one of you finished in rank, one of you was 50,000, one of you 50,001, if you both had the same points, you would be able to do a double claim. You claim reward for the top tier and the lower tier. It was just like, I don't know if it's a glitch, I don't know if it's a reward, I couldn't honestly tell you. But if they did that, if we all finished with exactly the same points, 1 point, basically everyone could go through and claim all the rewards. That's the theory behind it. Now that would never happen, because there'd be somebody out there who right at the end would think it'd be really funny to start hammering away just so they got the rewards for themselves. But it would be a big statement to Cat Daddy if people weren't spending any money, anything on the event, to say, hey look, we don't like the way you're doing the rewards here. The only card here that you can pro without using a star contract is going to be the top 1 to 50. It's not like they're giving you an opportunity to get 3 legendary cards and make a pro with the veteran contracts that people have a number of. You know, people are not going to want to waste a star contract on an epic card, on these single legendary cards. So I'm happy. I'd like to get the Rosin card, but I'm happy to get involved in that. I'm going to be one of the only people who's going to play just one game as a statement, just to say, hey, I think your rival clash kind of sucks. And also I think the game content sucks as well at the moment. I don't think they've done anything particularly good with this new version. They've literally just wiped the slate clean and said start again. We're going to get rid of all your cards, all your progress in 2K16 and just start again, 2K17. Boom. That's pretty much all that happens. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll play the game. I'll play some quick games. I will play one game in the event, and I'll just see if I can build a team now for the next road to the championship. That's going to be the thing I'm going to focus on now. See if I can get a team that I can actually get a decent reward in that. But I'll join another season soon. I did join a season, but I didn't play it. I didn't energize anything. Got wrecked. Got 3 uncommon cards. Team still isn't really good enough. Let me see if I autofill it. Does it improve much? Yeah, it's going to improve a bit, isn't it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 epic. Okay, we've got to swap that. We have got to swap that. So Lopez, you could come in. So my shooting guard. Nope. We will bring in William. Bring in Thompson first. Basically, you might be able to change a few things around, and we might be able to technically still have an okay team. Who else are we going to take out? Let's just see who else we've got in here. PG Simmons should have already been there, is he? Is he not? He is. Okay, so we can bring in whoever I just pro'd up. Who did I just pro before? What did I tell you guys? Who was it? Let's go down. Chancey Billups, isn't it? Okay, so we can level him up as well, and that'll be an SG position, so that's pretty good. Brooke can stay here. In fact, we'll put him into the centre position for the bonus. Towns is kind of done. I don't think I've got anyone else I can bring in, have I? Let's just check very quickly. I don't think there was anyone else. Oh yes, I've got Williams. Sorry. So PG, you will go over here because you are a pro. You're going to get the big bonus, and that's probably about as good as I can hope for. Yeah, something like that. Something like that is what I think we're going to go with. So that's going to be the team at the moment, unless I get another pro in the meantime. Can't see it happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I think that's right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's going to be kind of what we're going to run with. We'll get a season going in a little bit. You know, let's just do it now. I don't care about waiting. My team's not good enough really to win anyway, so we'll get season up and running. We'll have a look at that progress once when the Rivals Clash is underway. I'll show you just me playing one game once the event is up and running, and hopefully we'll get something half decent from a quick game along the line, and maybe, you know, I'll have you something half decent to bring in terms of progression. But other than that, this event is not going to be progressing me anywhere. So let me know if you're going to be playing in the event, what you're going to go for. If you're also going to maybe just play one game because you're not too worried about the rewards and you're just going to try and make a statement. It'd be pretty cool if we got a few people to do it. Maybe then Cat Daddy would have a listen. I'm not going to hold my breath, but I still think it's quite cool to help other people out if they're trying to make a difference. You know, maybe we will make a difference. Who knows? Anyway, I've been MyTyme. Thank you for watching, guys. Good luck with the event if you are going to participate in it, and I'll see you all very soon.